morning, afternoon. It's definitely afternoon. It's 1 o'clock. Yep, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, I can't believe it's 1 o'clock. I vowed that I was gonna wake up this morning at 10? No, that wasn't right. 8? 8 a.m. and write 10,000 words. Oh, how I was so mistaken. Yeah, so I've written 0 words. It's 1 p.m. I am at 35,000 words today. 35,299, I think, to be exact. And I have 3 days left to go. Well, technically 2 days after today, because it is the 28th, so I got the 29th and the 30th, plus today the 28th, a few hours to write. And yeah, I don't even know what I was thinking. I really wanted to have a big 10K day today, but for some reason it was today. Like, I've done about 3,000 words for the last 3 days straight, every day. Actually, no, scratch that, like more than that. I did technically 5,000 words for the last 3 days straight. Does that make sense? So I count the overnight as 1 day, which I went to the Anne Lee all-night lock-in in London, and I just count that whole thing as 1 day, and I did 5,500 words. So I think of that as 1 day. Yesterday I did 5,299 words. The day, or 291 words. The day before that, before the all-night lock-in, I think I did 3,000 words or 5,000 words, I can't remember. The last time I was writing, I don't know if that was technically the day before Saturday, or if it was a few days before that. Can't remember, just can't remember. But it has been a journey. It's been tough because I've been behind, obviously, so I'm like struggling to try and catch up. At the same time, it hasn't. Like, doing the 5,000 a day is doable. My story's coming along. My characters are kind of finding their way. I'm throwing them into all kinds of crap right now, hoping that it's gonna kind of push me to try and do better with my character building and my plot, and like kind of like fix some of the plot holes already, like now, because I already know there are a few that are really big, and I'm like, oh crap, I've got to fill that like ASAP. So there's been that. It's been tough, but like, I'm just trying to just delete the days before in my mind, so in the morning I'm not waking up thinking about how hard yesterday was, so I can keep going. Because I've got like my goal board, if you saw it just previously before this, or I'll show you now. My goal was to be 40,000 yesterday. That was obviously not gonna happen. I did hit 35 and I was totally happy with that. I started late at like 12, or yeah, 12. So if I thought I was gonna hit 10K yesterday and got 5K, then today it's not looking good. But I'm still gonna try. So yeah, it's been difficult, you know. It's been difficult. I was at work for 3 days last week, and like, what I do for work is that I'm actually an extra in film and TV. So I was at the BBC for like 3 days last week for 2 shows, and I thought that I was gonna have like so much time to type and to write, because I have a lot of downtime when I'm not actually on set filming, when I'm just hanging out and everything in our holding. But for some reason there was lots of conversations, as there usually are, and I expect it. But yeah, I spoke a lot. It was quite quiet in some points where I didn't feel like I could write, because like we were super quiet. Like, so the typing of my keyboard kind of is loud sometimes. My portable keyboard, I have a portable keyboard, I don't know where it is, it's in my bag. But yeah, so I felt kind of self-conscious about that, so I didn't write as much as I wanted to. I did like 1,000, not even 1,000 words. I did like 500 words on those 3 days, or maybe more than that. So yeah, there was that. And so, because I had those 3 days, and those days are like long days, I'm basically out of the house for over 12 hours, maybe 13 hours. I was gone at like 5 one day, I was gone at 6 a.m. one day, and I didn't get back to like 8 p.m. Like, it's ridiculous hours. So, and because to get into the BBC takes forever, like it's really quite far, and it's not even distance wise far, it's just a journey to get there. So it takes me like over an hour to get there, so that just adds on to the time. And I tried to type in my commute, but trains in London are packed. If you've ever been to London or you're from here, you know how crazy the tube gets. And so yeah, I just try and stay on the Thames link for longer. But yeah, that costs money. So oh, it's getting bright. No, it's fine. But yeah, so that's basically my like last week. That's basically the week update. Like I can't remember what I ended on last week. I'm gonna put it down below. This is what I was at this time last week, and this is where I'm at now. Can you see that? So yeah, right now I'm at 35,000 words and I've got 15,000 words to go. Yeah. I'm like starting to doubt my ability to actually do this now, a little bit. It's gonna be really, really, really tight, like so tight that it scares me. I might have to stay up. I might have to do another overnight here at home because that's how tight it's gonna be. So maybe on Wednesday night, that's what I'm doing. Oh crap, Wednesday night is tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow night I'm gonna be like up all night trying to get a 10k day in. If I can get a 5k day in today and I can get a 10k day in tomorrow, then I'm sorted and I'm done. But yeah, that's my update. I don't know why I said it in that accent. That's my update. I'm gonna try and film some videos today. Yeah, this is one of them. But yeah, let me do it. Okay, so as I said, it's really late, and what I originally had planned, let me just go and move to somewhere else so we can feel like I'm doing something productive. Like moving is productive, right guys? I need to get my foot up, get my leg up. Okay, as I was saying, I'm back again. Hello. So this morning I was planning to get writing at 8 AM, but somehow I was like, okay, Abs, you should have breakfast. So I had my breakfast. I had sausages, I had toast, I had an egg, and some baked beans. It was delicious. And a cup of coffee. There was no tea, so I was very sad. So already I was like, crap. You know, I was like getting fed up with coffee. It's kind of making me feel a bit sick. Coffee is naturally quite an irritant to the stomach. And so, yeah, I think I've been drinking way too much of it lately. So I was supposed to watch one vlog while I ate my food so I could have a like 20-minute break at breakfast until my mum went to work. And then I was supposed to get to writing. But no, I watched 3 vlogs and then I decided it was time to work out. Like it was like time to do HIIT. So I do these workouts called HIIT. So I decided this was the perfect day. Well, I'd been behind. I did it only once last week and I did maybe a couple of days of yoga, some days of walking. And so I'm behind on working out. So I was like, oh, crap, I have to work out. So I did some HIIT. And then while I was doing some HIIT, I had this great idea that I wanted to take photos of me doing yoga poses. So of course I was like, you know, on Instagram looking at cool yoga poses and I was like, ooh, I should do some yoga poses. There was no good reason. I didn't even do yoga today. So I sat down, set up my camera and I started doing yoga poses. So pointless. I don't even know what I was doing. Like, I was like, why am I doing this after my back was so painful? Because I was doing this, I don't know what the name of the pose is, but you put your leg over your head and your arms down. And it's a pose that I've been doing as a child. I realized that there are no pictures of me doing this pose and it's pretty cool. That I've just been able to do it my whole life. So it's not something I learnt during yoga. I guess yoga just helps to keep me doing it. But anyways, I took photos of that for a really long time. And then I finally showered and it was, oh, you just don't even want to hear. Like I was gonna say, I haven't showered in like 2 days. So bad. Like my life is falling to crap, guys. I'm sorry, it's bad. This is the real life writing crisis. So anyways, I finally showered and I had to like do my hair because it was like it'd been in the same 2 twists for the last 3 days and it looked a total mess. As you can see, it looks a little neater. Not that you saw it before, but this is, trust me, way neater than it was like 2 hours ago. So I finally, and it took forever because my hair just doesn't want to listen to me some days. And yeah, my hair's been like this for most of NaNoWriMo because I can't deal with it at this stage in my life right now. Writing is really hard. How's your NaNoWriMo going? Tell me, updates, work in progress. How are you going, work in progress? How is your work in progress going? How far are you on NaNoWriMo? Are you behind? Are you ahead? Please let me know down below because I want to feel better and motivated. Better knowing that I'm not the only one behind, motivating knowing that some people have actually won already or are on time or ahead. That'd be great. Comment below. Look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for... Can I take a nap now? Good morning, everybody. It's me again. I am back and I am tired. It's 12 p.m. now. I haven't had breakfast. I woke up about an hour ago. I am at 40,000 words. I was going to say 45, I wish. I'm at 40,000 words and I have 10,000 words to go. I don't really know like what I was thinking. Today I'm going to write 10,000 words. No, 5,000 words at least. And tomorrow another 5. I really hope that I don't get called into work tomorrow because I would be screwed if I do. So yeah, right now I am gonna try and sit down, and I'm really hungry so I can't think. I'm thinking I should eat. But if I eat, oh man, I'm gonna be so far behind. I want to eat and watch Once Upon a Time. I think I'm gonna eat because my brain won't work if I'm starving, like starving Marvin over here. But yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm so vacant like today. Sorry if I keep staring into the distance. Just thinking about how I'm gonna crush my characters because they've caused me so much pain.